Alright, so I just got out on foot and I'm going to be walking the trail just a little bit just to see if I see anything. I don't even know. I don't even hear a Jeep running, so they could be quite a ways back. I'm gonna take it easy because this is going up a hill just a little bit. It's getting dark out. This is not looking good, folks. This is not looking good. And there's nobody that way either. So I really have no idea where the hell they are at. So I guess I don't want to get stuck trying to turn around to get that way to see where they are. So I mean, I guess this just sucks because I have to make a decision on what to do, but I don't know what I'm going to do. So, yeah, something happened. I'm gonna go back up. Yeah, because I can't go there. I'm gonna back up and just kind of drive backwards and just see if I can get to a point where I at least see Jason's Jeep. Because this is not ending well. Yeah, I don't hear anything. So hopefully nobody did anything stupid. No one is rolled off to the side of the trail or smashed into a tree. I don't know. But we will find out shortly what exactly happened in the situation. So I will give you guys an update when I figure out what happened. All right, so I see them back there. I'm gonna at least get to a spot where it's flat so I can get out and ask them what is going on, because this is just not good. Something obviously happened. I just don't know what. All right, so hopefully we can find a flat spot here where I can at least take a break and I'm not on an incline. This will work perfect right here. All right, let's go see what the hell happened. Oh, he's getting out of his Jeep. What happened? What?
On top of the first hill climb.
Yeah?
I see my phone buzzing. Zach's calling.
What
I was
happened?
like, dude, what's going on? I put myself in the ditch on the road.
On the road?
On the road.
How do you put yourself in the ditch on the road? What happened? Give us a rundown of what you did. You fishtailed it and you went off in the ditch?
Yep.
So did you have to put a strap on him and pull him out?
Yeah, I had to go all the way back down the hill climb.
Oh my god. Well, at least now we're here.
Yeah.
I'm going along and I just got my camera up there. I'm just filming, just kind of, talking, giving the what. And then I look behind me and I'm like, because I'd go up a hill and then I would lose your headlights. And then I'm like, all right, it's fine. I'll flatten out and I'll see your headlights. And then I just kept going and I wasn't really paying attention. I was zoned out. And then I'm going and I'm like, I haven't seen his headlights in a while or his. And I'm like, all right, let me stop and regroup. You guys weren't coming, so I was like, I'll back up a little bit. You guys still weren't coming. I walked the trail, still couldn't see anything. So I was like, all right, something seriously bad happened.
All the way down this hill. This hill I'm on right here, I'm going to have to back all the way down.
Why?
I'm stuck. No, I'm not.
You're
really,
stuck?
I'm not really stuck. I can't. You stopped in the middle.
Oh.
I don't have the momentum or the tread to.
I'm just gonna
in the
sit.
middle,
I'm just gonna sit there. I'm just gonna sit there and just let you get here.
I'll get him up.
All right.
I'll put a strap on him.
All right. I'll at least get where it's flat. Well, I guess we figured out what happened in that. He ended up fishtailing sideways and put in the ditch. Wow, that is. I knew he was crazy. Jason told me. Now we know. All right, so I'm walking again. I'm just leaving the Jeep up top there because. Does he have a strap hook to him? You possibly could. Well, I mean, they're both moving, so that's good at least. I hear snowmobiles. I mean, it is partially my fault, but I should have been paying more attention to where they're at, but oh, it all worked out in the end. Alright, so we had to hook a strap to him and pull him up that because it was not in a good area. You got him? Dude,
I'm past the top before you're done.
I would keep that strap handy. That's all I'm
I
saying.
got 2 of them.
You got 2 of them? Good.
Yeah, I got one with hugs and one without hugs.
Alright, good. Because you may need them. What's that?
Video of my plan. That way people see what I'm working on. It's not much.
Yeah.
I
You're
guess,
alright. I'm not giving you a good trial run here, so there's his tire tread. Here's my fingernail. He really doesn't have much to work with here. So he's trying his best. He really is. We got him through. We got him out.
That proves right there that tires should be your first upgrade.
What's that?
That proves right there tires should be your first upgrade.
Yes.
Unless you're trying to get tires you can't fit.
Oh yeah. Number 1, tires. Well, you could do tires and left, but tires are always most important. All right, let's continue and see what shit we can get in. All right, so after some more shooting the shit, we're finally making our way more through the trail. And it's getting dark pretty quickly, and it's only 5 o'clock, so we've only been at this for an hour. It's funny, like I'll get out and my boots are like freezing cold and it's like, oh shit, this sucks, and then I get in here and it's like, actually this ain't that bad. We just tried to come up with a signal for how to know if Zach has the full send. I was like, I don't really know a signal for full sends, but I know a signal for if a hill is pretty bad, I'm gonna get out and record you guys. That is, when I get to the top, I honk my horn. Walk back there and Zach is playing rock music, so it's like, alright, so Jason's pretty much gonna have to be the guy that knows. This is why communication is key, my friends. Communication is key. That is something we all obviously don't have. Yeah, I need a GMRS radio or one of the handheld like walkie-talkie radio ones, because that would be at least helpful, especially with this, because I mean, like, the trails aren't really that bad, but it's like someone could get turned around back in here and that could end up being an all-night type deal, which would absolutely suck and just would not be a good time. So that's why like we're having fun, but it's like it's also important to make sure you know where your buddies are. It's like then it can get pretty bad, pretty much. I did hear a snowmobile earlier, so there are sleds out, it sounds like today, but I don't think there's that many. Could just be like 2 dudes taking them out like after work or something like that for a few hours up here, like just like what we're doing. I don't think there's any big groups or anything like that out here. We'd be lucky to even run into them or even see them. We heard them. Like legit, it's been nice because like we were stopped taking a break for a while and everything, and I did not see anybody else out here. This light setup is badass though. There's water. me. I got my light bar running and I got my just headlights on. I don't even have my pod lights running. My pod lights kick off to the side a little bit so you can kind of see like anything else. I mainly like it for deer, like driving on the road, but works pretty nice there too sometimes. And these are cheap $60 headlights on Amazon, and the light bar I bought with this and pod lights and everything else for like 120 bucks. Also on Amazon, so you don't have to break the bank to at least have a good light setup on your rig if that's what you're going for. So it makes it nice. I really should do a walk around video and show you guys what I've done with this thing, what you could use, like all the other stuff. Trail sucks. It's all chattered. At least the trails that we're going are going to be much better, like they're going to be smooth. If we can ever get there. I don't even care, man. Like this trail, like it's a, this trip is about wheeling, but it's also just about having some good old fun. Like just good conversations, good laughs, like everything. There's all this fencing that's along the side of the trail. Like you guys are probably like, dude, why are you wheeling next to someone's yard? I'm not. That's just how that's just how it is up here. Like we're literally out in the middle of nowhere, out in the boondocks. Like you could probably hear banjos playing, and there's fencing. Like there's no houses, and like actually along this trail there is there is some houses. So it's like up here it gets kind of weird. Like there's houses out in the middle of nowhere. Like you have to take like a trail for miles just to get out here, and there's houses. It's like that's a little strange, and they're not cabins. Like people are living out here, like full on like homestead type shit. But it's just like that's probably what that is. Actually, no, that's one of the golf courses, the Dream or the Nightmare Golf Course in West Branch area. That's the backside of that. I did my research and figured that out, but this is pretty badass out here. I love this. This is awesome. I needed this trail therapy. I keep coming across these spots where I'm waiting for it to drop down in, and it doesn't, and then it drops down in and I don't expect it. But yeah, this trail is just so much smoother, like in general. And like these trails are pretty much all gridlocks. It's like I could have turned left and then I could have done like a zigzag type thing, or I can just keep going straight back. Like it's pretty cool. So I think after this, like the next trail I see, I'm gonna turn off on, and then we'll just follow that through. I got Onyx Off-Road, I got the map and everything, so I can use it if I need to, but we'll be fine. It's virgin snow, so worst case scenario, if we get turned around, I can follow my tracks. But hopefully that tree's not going to be an issue. Okay, there's enough room, I think. Didn't hit, and I think I'm the tallest, so we're good besides Jason's roof rack, but I'm still thinking this Jeep's taller than that, so we should be good. That's what's pretty nice about having me lead, is pretty much it's like if my Jeep can get under stuff, then they're also good. That tree was also looking pretty dicey as well. Oh yeah, and mentioning before how I thought there was like some weird like thing with how this Jeep was running, like it's running good now. Like I don't know what, maybe it could just be like a worn engine mount, but we're doing fine now, so we're good. Cross our fingers here that nothing happens. I shouldn't have said that because I need to find some wood to knock on. Plenty of it out in the woods though. Jason's doing pretty good back there. And Zach's also doing pretty decent. He's keeping his distance a little bit. But he's still back there, so we're good. Too bad I didn't have my links disconnected. I'd flex out and take a picture right there. This trail's smooth, dude. This is nice. I'm not gonna go that way. I know that it gets pretty stupid up here, so I know I have to turn off, but I gotta figure out where I'm going to turn off. Cause I looked a little tight down in there. It's funny, none of these trails off of this trail look like a good idea to turn off of, but trust me, they lead to good places. Like it's like I kind of have that feeling of don't want to get lost, but I won't get lost because this is all gridlocked. This is like riding on clouds out here. That's my CB10. I didn't break anything, folks. Yeah, it gets annoying, but oh well. It's part of the rig. What's that? A turnaround? A turn off? No, that's not. I forgot. I didn't even have the wipers on. just hoping that we all stick together through this because I hope that nobody turns off. I don't think they will, but if somebody does, this could legit get pretty bad pretty quickly. Got some bugs. That was like mid double flex there. Damn, this is pretty grown up back in here. So this is, I know this trail. Yeah. Alright, so let's take this one because yeah, now I know where we're at. This is kind of. Oh, are we gonna get off camber? A little bit. That looks like it'll be interesting. Is that the first hill? Got a little off camber going on. That looks like a hill. Tough to see it, but it looks like it could be a decent one, so. Oh, that doesn't look that bad. Uh-oh, that one's gonna need to give her some beans. That one's gonna be a beans one. Alright, here we go, alright. So that's where I left. That's where I got stuck, so now I gotta give it the full throttle experience. So I'm gonna come down the street and make sure we're good. Shit. I basically gotta put it. We're gonna do 4 low as well. Because I have a feeling that that's also kind of the reason why I didn't make it. I'm only in 4 high. I have traction control and everything shut off, but I figure with 4 low I'll be able to get her. I'll have to put oil in it afterwards, but 4 low we're gonna get her. This one's gonna suck though. For Zach to try to make it up, we may have to hook a strap in the whole pull him. This is exactly the shit that I wanted to get into right here. Alright, here we go, 4 low. Let's try it again. Bottomed out in that spot. That's how it seems. Let me try to give her some more. Yeah, we're done. We're just sitting right here. I'm thinking it'd probably be best just to try to hook cable or something to pull me up this. Yeah, because I didn't make it up with that one either. Looks like I could get stuck. Where does that one go? That may be a better attempt, but I don't know. That doesn't look really that good. It's safe. Alright, so let's try this again. I can smell the oil though. She's burning it. At least I kind of rooted it up so I have more traction out here. Alright, let's try it from right here. What the fuck? Alright. Try it again. Dig, 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 dig. We keep sinking, but we're making progress. Alright, we're getting hot, so I'm gonna run a winch cable up to that tree up there and pull me the rest of the way, because this is not, we're not doing good here. Yeah. I don't really have that much farther to go, so I figure that'll probably be the best situation here to do. So let me pull cable. Alright, so we're currently winched off to that tree over there. You can't really see because it's dark, but gonna try this. I got damn near all the way to the top. Like, it's flat really, it's just the deep sand. I couldn't imagine climbing this with ice on it though. Like, look at this, dude. Like, that's donezo. That's no bueno.
Turn your light bars off. Yeah, you pushed the whole front end down.
Yeah.
When you backed off?
I'm thinking. Alright, well, you can't really see me, but, well, I'm pretty much buried. The axle submerged on this hill that I tried winching and the winch didn't work, so they're gonna try to get as far as they can, and we're gonna try to get all of our straps together to hook to this Jeep so they can give me a boost and bump back to try to get the axles out from underneath of this. This is kind of a shitty situation, and I knew better. I shouldn't have tried this because it was getting pretty sandy and I was just digging and digging and digging, but I had a feeling I could make it, but I couldn't. So now the plan has changed. The plan basically has changed from just regular fun, let's go for a few hours, to survival. Let's get out of here because I'm pretty much done at this point. So now we need to try to get the Jeep out, and once we can get this out, then we're good. We're gonna turn around and head back and have just, I don't know. I'm gonna grab food, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, we're just gonna turn around and head her for home because this is getting bad. All right, well, after that session of bullshit, he at least took the strap and was able to get me out. Thanks a lot, Jason.
Yeah.
I owe you tons. That was a shitty
I got all the way there.
situation.
I thought I would be here.
Yeah.
You would have to go 60, 100 foot strap.
Yeah, like, I felt it and it was so graceful. It's just, bump, and then I'm off. I'm like, dude, we were fighting that much and it was that aggressive just for a little dunk and then out.
Yeah.
So, I'm just happy we're good.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this taken care of, turn these rigs around, and get the fuck out of here, boys. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I'm like, great, we tried the winch failed. That was my like plan A, and I'm like, now we got to resort to a plan B. This ain't gonna be good. And I remembered from Matt's off-road recovery, you know, all that shit, people spending the night. I'm like, I don't want to be out here. I really don't.
Yeah.
All right, so now we are back on the trail, and we're heading out. And I'll give you guys a wrap because I pretty much got into the mood where I'm like, all right, YouTube has to wait. I need to figure out how to get us out of this situation because this was turning into a cluster. Just horrible, just not good whatsoever. Because then, I mean, it was getting dark. It was not good. I was legit, like, I took a picture and I have like, I mean, it'll be in the video, of course, you guys will see it, but I was like full on buried, both axles all the way down touching the dirt. Like, I was donezo, like, pretty much. I knew that I was screwed, and I was sitting there kicking myself over being retarded because that just was not a good decision on my part to continue digging it and digging it and digging it, trying to make it up the hill that they still had to make it up. My idea was that I have my winch to save me. Well, obviously I learned that the winch didn't do shit because, well, there's a mixture of things. It sounded like it wasn't getting enough power, so I'm thinking it's that battery because I have just a regular 12-volt battery in here. I don't have the deep cycle or like an AGM battery that like you would be preferred to run, so that way it can take a bigger load pretty much. So I'm pretty sure that that's going to be my next thing that I do to this after I at least fix that oil consumption burning issue because that's pretty damn bad. Like, before we leave, when everything tires up, I'm gonna check the oil and make sure we're full. I put like an extra like half a quart in, which I know you're not supposed to, but just to make sure that it would be fine. And it don't sound like it's running low, so it may be good, but I just want to check it just to make for sure anyways. But yeah, that was scary. That was legit scary. I thought for sure, like, I mean, I didn't think for sure, let me correct that. It was scary to me because I've never had that feeling of truly feeling like I am stuck and there's no exit, like basically thinking that there is no way to get this out without extra help from our unit. And I'm thinking, because I'm the only one with a winch and they had pull straps and the winch wasn't working, so it was going to be pull straps, but I was hoping that they could at least get up there, and Jason got down there to my back bumper, so that was at least nice that he was able to put a strap on and pull me back to basically flat level where I could turn around. And now we're following our tracks out because I'm done. I got to that mood where we did some wheeling, we got some awesome footage. This is like a done deal trip. I'm ready to go home. So we're gonna go home and basically gonna call it because this is just that got out of hand. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I thought it would be pretty good because there was no ice anywhere. The ice was fine. It was just I was digging to China pretty much because it was all that loose sand and pretty much can't get grip at all. So it's like I mean, I don't remember climbing that hill in the summertime, but I'll tell you one thing though, I guarantee you that hill is a pain in the ass in the summertime too, like, because it was the sand that got me. And like the sand is more loose in the summertime. Like it was actually frozen. Like I had frozen chunks I was digging up to try to dig the axles out. Like it was that bad. So that one's probably a damn good hill to try to climb. That's like, I'm not gonna call it Bounty Hill, but that's probably one where you gotta have some lead foot and no shit's given to climb. But yeah, so I'm just happy and grateful that we were able to get out perfectly fine, no issues, and apparently my front tires, both of them are moving, which just has an open front end, but at least one should have been spinning. They weren't. Nothing at all. So I was great. Like I was like, great. Did I blow up the transfer case? Did something happen? Like I'm not sure. And so I crawled under. The drive shaft was good. Everything looked fine. So it could have just been because I was under load that it wouldn't wanna. Although I think this unit's weird. It may have been directing my power all the way to one tire for some reason. I don't know. I gotta guess. I guess I gotta do more investigating and research into that. But at least we got out because everything just shit hit the fan. That's why I at least want to get a locker in the rear. Even if I had a locker in the rear, I don't think I would have made it because it was just digging me bad. But now we are going to make it out. We're going to go back exactly where we came from. Alright. So I figured that you guys already saw the trail. This is legit repetitive at this point of where we're going, and I'm just going to let it be at that, and then I'm going to update you guys when we're airing the tires up and all that nonsense, and just go from there, because I'm basically focused on getting out of here, and now I'm in a spot where I know where I'm at, but basically that YouTube's not on my mind right now, pretty much. So I'll give you guys an update when we get out of the trails.
What are you doing?
I'm recording you. Do a donut. Doing for Dale. Yeah. There we go. We got more donut action. He's gonna put this thing off the parking lot.
Oh, don't come over here.
No.
No, stay down there. Oh man.
Oh shit. Hell yeah, dude.